Here's Edwards on third down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Back to throw. Edwards. Eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw. Edwards. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Marquez Callaway from 19 yards away. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Edwards. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Steps away to his left. Another completion right back to Patterson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Edwards now to throw on second down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Here's 3rd and 10. Off play action. Edwards. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Edwards. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Edwards throwing on first down. Flush to his right. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. Edwards. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. He's into space past the 25. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Edwards. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Edwards. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Edwards. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Edwards. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now he steps away. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Edwards. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Edwards. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to move back in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that.
Remember, he took it in from a yard out the last time they had it. Edwards throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. To throw is Edwards. On 1st down, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Edwards. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, 41 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's throwing. A final shot before break. Edwards. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
And he finds Austin complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Edwards escaping the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Edwards looking to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. Trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Edwards now throwing to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw again, Edwards. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Edwards. Off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Edwards throwing to start the drive. He gets it complete to Harris. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Edwards. Austin brings in the quick throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards that time for number 19. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Edwards. Flush to his right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Back to throw. Edwards. Flushed out right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Edwards on 1st and 10. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. Pat Freiermuth high in the air to bring it in. And the Steelers have retaken a third-quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. This one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought of.